Hi guys, I've got an unboxing today of the Apple iPad mini in white. I just picked this up this afternoon. I had the black version of the iPad mini on order from the Apple website since the launch day, but according to the shipping estimate I still had another 10 days to wait before they could ship it, so I ended up finding one locally instead. The only one that I could find in stock was the white version, and this was the last one in the store as well. So I'm just taking the plastic off here. It's the usual minimalist white Apple packaging, plain white box with the Apple logo on the top and bottom, a picture of the iPad on the front, and iPad mini written on the sides of the box. So just opening the box now. The first thing that strikes me about the iPad mini is obviously the size. I've had an iPad 2 in the past, but I only had it for about 2 weeks because I just wasn't using it. I found it a bit too big to carry around on a day-to-day basis, and when I'm at home I tend to use the laptop or my iMac, so I wasn't really getting any use out of the iPad. But since this new version came out, I decided maybe it was a bit more portable and I'd get more use out of it. So that remains to be seen whether I'll keep it or not. Back to the box now. You get a standard mains adapter with a standard USB plug on it. And then you get a small folder with a few bits of information. There's not many instructions included, but then you don't need many. There's a small card just telling you what the various buttons do on the iPad mini. The on, off, sleep, wake button, silent, volume up and down, home button, and the lightning connector. Then there is a small sheet of information, technical information about the iPad, and then of course the traditional Apple stickers, which I've got with every Apple product I bought since the iMac G4 back in 2002. And of course you get the USB to lightning connector. Just taking the plastic off now. It's a little bit difficult to get off with one hand because I'm recording the video with the other hand. It's very thin. It's hard to get across how thin it is until you actually pick one up, and it's surprisingly light as well. I think I found the iPad 2 a little bit heavy to use in one hand. The finish, it's a really nice smooth matte finish on the back, and it doesn't seem to be very prone to fingerprints from what I've found so far. So there are the stereo speakers and the lightning port. And the home button. And then at the top there you can just see the FaceTime camera. So just switching it on now for the first time. And it takes about 20 seconds before you actually get to the startup screen. So you're first asked to select your language. Obviously I'm selecting English here. And then to select your country. I'm in Ireland, so I'm just going to scroll down to Ireland here. I almost selected Iceland by mistake there. And then you can choose your Wi-Fi network. There doesn't seem to be any way to skip this step, so you'd need a Wi-Fi network available to actually set the iPad up. And then you can enable location services, and you can restore from a previous backup if you have one. and then you're asked to sign in with your Apple ID, but you can skip this step if you like and do that later, and then to agree to the terms and conditions, which I don't think anybody actually reads, and then whether you want to send diagnostic data to Apple. And there we go, that's the iPad set up. I'll be posting a review once I've had a chance to use it, so thanks for watching.